Yeah, this probably doesn't look normal to you, doesn't it? Hello guys, it's Panther Strike here again, and I have another question for you to start out this video. If a mod makes the game a little too easy, is it really considered cheating if it's fun? Well, that's the type of argument I'd bring into this video. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the Knight in Silksong mod. This is the mod that brings our little protagonist from Hollow Knight into the sequel, Hollow Knight Silksong. And let me say, he or they or it is absolutely busted. I'm talking real boss shredder material. So everyone, sit back, relax, and grab some popcorn and enjoy the showcase. We're going to be fighting a bunch of bosses today, and I'm actually going to rank how useful the Knight is based on if he wins these bosses or if the bosses win themselves. And if the Knight can tally up enough points at the end of the video, that will prove their worth in Silksong. Let's get into it. And the first boss we are starting off with is the Moss Mother. And do I really have to say anything for this? She just gets absolutely shredded. I mean, come on, 21 damage, Abyss Shriek does 120 damage. I don't even think I gotta say many words for this, just watch the video. And the next boss we are on are four brothers Cygnus and Gron. And I hate these bosses way too much to give them a description. Enjoy. And the next boss we are on is Scarsinger Carmelita. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was coming to this fight completely expecting to lose, as Scarsinger Carmelita's attacks require a lot of Hornet's abilities that the Knight simply does not have. So have fun watching me get cooked. And the next boss we are fighting is Grohl the Great, because what would a boss rush video be without the big guy? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, despite him being very threatening to Hornet, to the Knight, he's just a regular enemy. So I'm just gonna play this footage out. The next boss we are fighting is Shrine Guardian Seth, and out of respect, I'm going to waste no time and get into the fight. Now, for our next boss on this list, we are going to be fighting Nihilith. And I fully expected myself to win, but something pretty surprising happened while I was fighting her. You'll see, you'll see. Yeah, so basically I think the game broke and it forced me to respawn outside of Nihilith's arena, and because of that it just wouldn't let me come back in. So now I'm unsure who deserves this point. And I guess we can just give it to Pablo or something. Alright, now let's move on to the last judge. I don't really know what to say, it's just the last judge. Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, moving on to some of the ones that I really like now. Starting off with Crust King Khan. Fun fact, this guy's actually my second favorite boss. Pretty surprising. In my opinion, he's like super underrated. So, shout outs to my Krusty King over here, I guess. Coming up next is another absolutely amazing boss, that boss being the Cogwork Dancers. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of no-diffed these guys, but hey, at least they put up kind of a fight. Let's watch. Now for these next two bosses, we will be taking on the one, the only Trobio and Tormented Trobio. These two fights are insanely fun, but they were also insanely chaotic. I was actually expecting to lose to Tormented Trobio, but we ended up pulling through in the end. Let's watch. Okay, now we're getting to the last 3 bosses on this list, starting with the Clover Dancers, my personal favorite boss. Man, and I just feel like the night was literally made for this boss. Like, shade cloaking through the tornado move just feels so satisfying for no reason. Alright, I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get into it. Okay, now we're on the second to last boss, that boss being Grandmother Silk, and all I can say is she is the biggest Abyss Shriek victim I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, just watch, bro, just watch. Alright. It's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. It's Lost Lace time, baby. And I have been super scared for this boss, actually, because this is the hardest boss in the entire game, and it acts as a test of all the skills you've learned. But these skills aren't just knight skills. It's testing Hornet's skills, and the knight does not have Hornet skills. So yeah, I was definitely thinking I was gonna be cooked, because like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. But surprisingly, I did something completely unexpected. Very. Yeah, the knight absolutely dominates Silksong.